Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm showing you how to make 3 decor items that are Pinterest inspired, and one of them is totally renters friendly. All trash to treasures. Stick around and I'll show you exactly what I did. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because in this video, like I said, I'm showing you how to make 3 decor items that are inspired by Pinterest. From trash to treasures, literally turning my recyclables into treasures. I love them, and one of them is totally renters friendly. So stick around and I'll show you which one it is, but it's hands down my favorite. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are not already a subscriber, because I saw little statistics here on YouTube that say a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button below and subscribe to my family. And sorry about this. The lighting is really bad here in Atlanta, and I'm standing by my window trying to get a little better lighting. Just want to let you guys know why it's a little shaky and like messy, but that's what's happening. But with that, let's just roll with the first DIY. Here are some inspiration photos from Pinterest for the first project. For this first project, I'm using my plastic bottles, my acrylic paint, a brush, and just some white matte wall paint that I've had laying around for a while to give the bottles a base coating. This is the Behr Marquee matte white that I got from Home Depot, and I'm using it to give the bottles a base coating because I want the bottles to have that clay finish just like the inspiration photo, and with this hopefully it will give the bottles a matte finish. This is what the bottles look like after I gave them a base coat of the white paint and let them dry overnight. I chose this color palette because I thought it would be super lively and beautiful with all the bright colors, but it can be customized to any color you want. This is why I love this project so much. With the exception of 2 bottles, I ended up giving each bottle 2 coats of the acrylic paint, and they all looked amazing because they had that matte finish I was going after from the inspiration photo. So these are the 2 that I painted in neon with neon acrylic paint, which is the same brand as the other paints. I'm not sure why it's so streaky, but this is after 4 coats. So I'm actually just gonna give up on these colors and use the regular non-neon. Style them however you want, and here's a little clay inspired bottles. For the second project, I was inspired by terrazzo pieces, and here is the inspiration photo from Pinterest. For this second project, I'm using an old shoebox, my glue gun, some Mod Podge, some acrylic paint, brushes, and the wall paint that's just a matte white. I forgot to mention, but also we're gonna be using some old fabric for lining. Like the previous project, I started by giving a base coat of the white paint to my shoebox. I decided to give it a coating of antique white just because I wanted to give it a little more contrast. The white paint helped a lot just because it made it matte, and it also made it easier for this paint to stick to the box. And this is what the box looked like after I gave the 2 coats of paint. I love how it looks and how matte it actually turned out. I chose a more earthy tone inspired color palette to paint the terrazzo pieces on this box just because I thought it would be so pretty against the beige background. When I first started, I was tracing each piece by hand, but then decided it was a little too hard to do that, and instead went on to paint them free-handed. There's no rhyme or reason as to what I'm doing. There's no specific pattern. It's very organic. It's just where my hand decided to go. And now we're just gonna create the lining. I was originally gonna use this fabric. However, I'm actually going to use this fabric for a future project and make a pillow with it. And now I'm just going to use an old cotton t-shirt that I have. Left with this little piece of fabric, and now I'm just gonna use my Gorilla glue sticks, which I'm linking in my description box, to glue them to the inside of our box. I finished gluing the lining for this, and this is what it looks like. Using some twine that I have laying around, I'm just gonna go around and glue the twine to the edges. And this is what the bottom of our box looks like. I just finished gluing the twine to the border. This is what the top of the box looks like. It's so pretty. However, I still feel like it needs an extra element. So I went outside and I found this little rock on my sidewalk. I think I'm gonna spray paint it gold and just put it in the middle. This is what the stone looks like after I spray painted it. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it to my box using my hot glue gun and my E6000 glue, just because I wanna make sure that it sticks to the box and it does not come off. I also gave the box a coating of the Rust-Oleum ultra clear gloss just to seal it and protect it. And here's a little terrazzo inspired box. And now here's our last DIY project, and probably my favorite. Here are some inspiration photos from Pinterest. For this easy renter-friendly DIY, all I'm using is yarn, a piece of cardboard, my ruler, my glue gun, scissors, and masking tape. I wanted to cover this light switch, so I started by measuring 5 inches, which is the height of the little cover. Then I made sure I cut out the opening, the middle opening, so the switch could come out of, but then it needed an extra element just to resemble that rainbow shape from the inspiration photo. So I ended up cutting a little dome shape or semicircle piece of cardboard that I attached just using some masking tape. I started by gluing the yarn around the cardboard cutout. There was no specific pattern or color or anything, it's just very organic. And I made sure I left a little bit of yarn at the bottom so I could fringe it. I decided to go back around and cover the little edge of the cardboard just with some more yarn so I wouldn't see it from the sides whenever I put it on the wall. I'm gonna use this little comb that came in a kit that I bought. However, any type of brush or comb that you have, it's going to work. All I'm going to do is just fringe this bottom right here. The comb didn't work out, so I just ended up using my hands. Separate every strand, and lastly, we just give it a haircut. And now using some masking tape, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on the back. I would recommend using command strips, but I have none right now and I'm waiting for them to get delivered. But for now, the masking tape will work. And voila, here's a little renter-friendly light switch cover. And these 3 DIYs have 5 stars in my book because of their easiness and their renter friendliness. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it and filming it. I love making these 3 DIYs, especially the one, the light switch cover-ups. Oh, that's hands down my favorite. I'm literally gonna go around my apartment and make a different one for every single one in my apartment. I'm in the process of remodeling this place, so I'm doing a mini reno over here. Why not? I have the time. But with that, I hope that you're all staying safe. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and also put in those comments which one was your favorite. Please let me know which one you like the most, or if you like them all equally. Let me know which one of these 3 DIYs was your favorite. And don't forget, I'll always leave you with my favorite quote, which is, "The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. All we have is this moment. Let's make the best of it. Let's stop stressing and be happy. Be happy with what you have. We are so blessed to be here today and be able to share, you know, our company with one another. So be happy, be thankful, and just take care of yourself and those around you. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.